So first, we'll start off. How's the Gaffer doing?
Yeah, he's good. I think he's as well as can be expected under circumstances. Obviously speak to him regularly and he's doing fine. I think he's had spells of feeling a bit tired and everything, but fingers crossed he hasn't felt really unwell, and him and the family are doing well as like I say, as well as they can be.
What's it like, sort of being in charge on your own at the moment at training?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, this is we've had a bit of time off during the course this week, so everyone's back in today, but it's certainly different not having them sat next to me, and like we've just been saying there, the conversations you have regularly about football and everything else, and it's definitely different, and it's always better doing things face to face when you're having these kinds of conversations. So doing it over the phone isn't quite as good, but yeah, it does feel strange, but not too much longer to go. Hopefully, and he'll be back in with us next week.
How will that work on game day then, in terms of contact with the Gaffer?
Well, on Saturday it worked reasonably well. I spoke to him before the game. All the prep was done for that game really anyway, so the lads knew what they needed to do. I spoke to him at half time and a couple of times through the course of the second half about various bits and bobs that we changed, whether it be substitutes or shape. And then obviously after the game, so yeah, I think it's a hell of a lot more frustrating for him being sat at home when you don't feel like you can affect it. But like I say, it's probably in the right way. If it was going to happen, at least we haven't had Saturday Tuesday we've had this week off to recover, and the lads have been able to recover a little bit from all the games that they've had.
Yeah, no midweek game. How important has that been in terms of preparation?
Yeah, I think obviously we've had the testing as well, and I think it's been good physically and mentally for the lads to maybe take a step back, and for all of us to have a little rest and a little break away from the football, and hopefully they'll be back in today firing and ready to go for Saturday.
And the EFL have changed the ruling on substitutions now, so we can make up to 5 per game. Is that going to change anything for us?
I don't know, because we haven't done it. We've never done it before, so I think come game day possibly. I think again, if your team's playing really well, the 11 out there generally to a man are playing well, so you don't often make that many changes. But if tactically or if things aren't going so well, then obviously it opens doors to make a few more. So I think we'll only time will tell on that, but certainly the options when you're having Saturday Tuesday to change on a more regular basis will certainly benefit the vast majority of clubs.
And the threat that Leyton Orient pose on Saturday?
Yeah, there'll definitely be a threat. They've got some really good players. They haven't had the results of late that they would like, but they've been in every game. Watched a fair bit of them. The Gaffers watched a fair bit of them, and they've got some really good attacking players in there that can score goals. So we know it's going to be a really difficult game, especially going down there. They were the club a couple of years ago that everybody looked at as the benchmark to get out of the National League, and they've gone into the Football League and held their own. So that's naturally what we've been looking to do this season. But yeah, we're under no illusions it's going to be a tough game.